Hey there, this is Jamila at Lightspeed. Welcome to another quick tutorial. This one is specifically for categories. Now we're going to look at how to make them visible as well as a few other important points. Now categories get pulled from your point of sale. We're going to open up my website. Now categories show up here. I've already made one structure visible right here. What we're going to do is make another set of categories visible. Now the categories again get pulled from the point of sale. They're attached to the products. So if you make a product visible, you make your categories visible. Boom, everything's showing up in the right place. Let's leave this page open for now. Let's head back to my ecom back office. From the main menu, we're going to go to products. Now once you're in the product section, we can go to the categories menu. There we go. Now what we're going to do is find the category that we want to make visible. Now just a little bit about the interface is you can see a group of categories right here. You can see the visibility on them. And you can also see how many products are attached to each category. Again, this is all controlled in the point of sale. Let's scroll down and find another structure that I can make visible. And I'll be using gaming right here. Now, I'm going to try to grab as many as I can, but you see it's not checking off all of them. Now in our system, parents need to be made visible manually. So let's do as many as we can in one big jump. There we go. And now I'm going to have to pop open PlayStation and find the visibility section. So parent, category, content, image, search engine, products. There's visibility, including catalog. Yes, please. Let's save that. And we're just going to go back and take one more step. Scroll down to the right place. And now for gaming, I've got to make this one visible. If the parent of the whole ensemble is not visible, then none of it will show up. So let's open up gaming. Let's scroll down a little bit until we find that same section. Visibility, including catalog, save changes. Okay, now I've saved all of that. Let's go back to my website in this other tab, and let's refresh the page to see the change. I'm going to click Home to do that, and there we go. Gaming, PlayStation, Xbox, PC gaming, and you can see the third layers are visible as well. So it's pretty straightforward for categories, but there's two other little things I want to talk about. So if I head back to the ecom back office, okay, let's go back to the overview of all of the categories like this. Okay, and no, you can't create products in your ecom, but you can create categories. So if you need to spice things up, you certainly can. If I add category like this, okay, you can create your own text page category. So if you want to have like an About Us showing up at the top of your website, okay. Now you can of course attach categories to parents. So if you want to have maybe, portal sale attached under the portal category, you could just call it that, attach it to the portal main category, and then hit save, and then tell the category which products you'd like to see within that category. But in this case, my example is a text page. So I'm going to switch the type down here from a product page to a text page, and I'm going to save that. Okay, now not to scroll, I'm just going to type in About Us to find that category. There we go. So you can see the type is text. So let's pop this open. Okay, we can add some content right to this page. Now in order to do that, just to show you the copy pasting action I'll be doing, I'm going to go to my website. I'm going to scroll. I'm going to just grab this text right here. Okay, just to show you how it works. Head back over to my category About Us and paste this in. Now I can make changes to this again. I have a content box here to do whatever I'd like. So I'll make it a little smaller, and I'm going to align it in the middle like this. Let's save those changes. Okay, let's go and check them out. Now I'm going to click on Home to refresh. Now there's my About Us. And one thing that I'm not liking is About Us should be next to Home, right? So we're going to look at how to rearrange that in a second. Let's click, and there's my content. So don't forget those content boxes. You can really do whatever you want. You can put in videos, photos, PDFs. Let's head on back to the ecom back office. So that was a straightforward text page for categories. Now let's go back to categories again. And let's rearrange them because I need About Us to be on top. So in the category section, I'm just going to squish the submenu items. Now this does not do anything to your customer-facing website. It's just in the interface to make looking at them easier. Now I squish these down and now I have an overview of all my categories. Let's squish this one too. And there we go, the top levels. Now in order to rearrange them, you do have to click this button right here. That reloads the page, and I'm going to squish them again. So what you want to do is just pick up the categories and move them around. So I'm going to move this one up to the top, drop it in the right place. There we go. Now that's saved. Let's click on Done, and let's go see if that worked. Okay, clicking on Home. And there we go. About Us is where it should be. Looking good. So the last thing that I want to show you today in this video is ghost categories. Now I'd like to just throw it out there that not everyone needs to know what a ghost category is, and some people don't need to use ghost categories. Now if you've purchased discount rules and you want to be able to quickly and easily add sales to a group of products that are in different categories, this is something that you're going to want to watch. So what is a ghost category? Now just to explain it very quickly, I have products that are in this category, and I have products that are under this category. They don't overlap. So what this means is I want a product from these categories, as well as products from these categories, to be counted in the same ghost category that is not visible on my website, so that I can use this to quickly and easily set up discount rules and even discount codes. So I'm going to head back to my ecom back office, and I'm going to head into products. Now once you're in products, you can head over to categories, and let's create a new category. Top right. Now this is a category that no one's going to be able to see, so you can give it a name that doesn't really matter. I'm just going to call it For Sale, and I'm going to pick that up, copy it, and paste it down here below. Now you don't have to put that under a category, you certainly can, but since it's invisible, no one will be able to see it. And then the type down here is of course products. Let's save that, and let's go and look for that category that we just created. I'm going to scroll very quickly to the bottom. There it is. Okay, now it's visible, which we don't want, so let's pop it open, and we'll do 2 birds, 1 stone in here. Let's scroll down. Okay, we'll add the products that we want to have be in this ghost category, and we'll make it invisible. So invisible, choose the products. Now I'm going to grab just 2 random products that I know are in different categories, like this, and I'm going to hit close. I've now created my ghost category. It is invisible, and I have 2 products added to it that are in different categories. I've saved my changes. You will not see this on the website. Now that you know how to create ghost categories, just a quick run through. If I go back home and I enter the marketing section, okay, when it's time to create a discount rule, you'll now be able to quickly and easily attach a ghost category to your discount rule so that only those products apply to that discount rule and not a whole category of other products. Now, if you want to learn more about discount rules, check out my next video called Managing Discount Rules. Thanks so much for joining.